Hi, this is Lisa Kleitch, and this is a discussion of meter as part of the elements of music. Beats are organized into groups, and the most common grouping in Western music is 4. It's so common that they have a name for it. Common time. Yep, pretty clever, huh? We know music is organized in a group of 4 because there's an emphasis on the first beat, then a secondary emphasis on the third beat of the group, and additionally, you'll hear this push from the 4th beat to the next beat 1. And most of the music on the radio here is in 4. Most of the folk music is in 4. So let's listen to some. I selected this work because it's a really clear example of that push from 4 to 1. You'll hear like little drum and cymbal things and even string surges getting us there. This is a Turkish performer. I'm going to be talking over all these videos, so listen to the works in their entirety without me talking on the playlist. Hear that drumming? That's that anacrusis. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, hear those drums? 1, 2, 3. There's a string surge getting us there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. See if you can count out the beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's listen to another grouping of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. And this is called the Imperial March. And many marches are in 2 or 4 because humans have 2 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Here's a klezmer band, another example of 4. It's nice. Watch the bass player and you'll see his groupings there. 1, 2. Oh, come on, show the bass player again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And our singing is going to be tied to the 1, 2, 3, 4. So here where phrases are starting on 1. We'll cover phrases in another lecture. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and our last example, listen to the singer on this. This comes from the Christmas repertoire. She's going to be starting her phrases on 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1. She's going to do it again. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So, get the idea? Yeah. So let's move on to meter and 2. It's a little bit harder to identify. If you were looking at it as a performer, you would see these bar lines here, these vertical lines dividing music, and that this number set here, the top number 2, tells you how many beats are in the grouping. So 2 beats, and this 4 refers to quarter notes. So 2 quarter notes and then end of the grouping. We've got 4 eighth notes, end of the grouping, and 8 16th notes, end of the grouping. So that's one way that you can tell that music is in 2 or 4 or whatever it would be. Now, American bluegrass music is frequently in 2. So a couple things to pay attention to is that this music has almost like a walking feel to it. It doesn't have any long drawn out phrases. Like the last one, there was quite a bit of space in between the phrases. You know, you'd have a couple beats where there'd just be instruments and then she'd start again. That doesn't happen in bluegrass music. It has more of this continuous motion. Things to watch out for is this banjo player here. She's almost going to be doing that walking step as she's playing. So let's give it a listen. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Watch the bass player. She's shifting 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. She's doing her shiftings on 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Goes 1, 2. See where it's just these short little 1, 2. They don't get much of a chance to take their breath. The background music just keeps chunking along. Nobody stays there too long. Okay, this is also very well defined too. The introduction's a little long, I apologize. One, two, one, two, on top. Sounds like pa, 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 pa. So the accompaniment on this melody just really makes it very clear that it's in 2, 1, 2. This is actually based on some Russian folk music. And so it's got that very ponderous, heavy 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I should make a note. What was on that last slide is that if you are really confused and can't tell the difference between 2 and 4, I have a trick for you. Call it simple meter. But moving on to groups of 3, this is very distinctive from 2 and 4. It's very distinctive. You'll hear it right away. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Listen to the lowest note happening. 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 1, boom, 1, 2, 1, 2, boom, boom, boom. So in 3, the first beat is emphasized and the other 2 aren't. Okay. Here's another example. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And again, watch, her phrases are going to be starting on 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Can you count the 3? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, there was a lot of social dancing that was taught, particularly in the upper classes prior to the 20th century. And these dances were very much tied to meter. And waltz is one of them. And so if you see that it has waltz in the title, then you can bet it's in 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, down, up, down, up, down, up, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. Makes me want to put on my party dress. Okay, there are more complex meters, and we're going to be going over those in the next segment on meter. But one of the complex meters, 6/8, is probably the most common of the more complex meters. It's considered compound time because you feel 2 big beats, like 1, 2, 1, 2. But inside those, there's 3 subdivisions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you'll hear that 4, 5, 6 propelling you into that 1. So I really like this video because you actually get to see the musicians, and you might be familiar with this tune if you watch any TV. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 4, 5, 6, 1. Okay. Some dance music is also tied to 6/8, such as a jig, and you can see that there are 6/8 notes and then that vertical bar line dividing this up. So it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. Well, here's a few more examples of 6/8. Just can be in rock music too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So more of a ballad rock music. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Listen to the bass. 1, 1, 1, 1. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, then you're hearing those. What the guitar is playing gives you that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And we'll send you out with some Beethoven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's that stretching of the beat that we talked about in the previous lecture. Still keeps it in 6, still keeps those groups, they just stretch them out a little bit more. Okay, so we'll be doing polyrhythms and more complex meters in our next lecture.